Hi, I'm Elio, and thanks so much for joining me. Today I'm gonna run you through a 30 minutes full body yoga stretch, working with the breath. So please support my channel by pressing the like button and leave a comment by the end of the class. Let me know where you're practicing from and how this class meant for you. So see you on the mat. Begin to find your way laying on your back. So take your time, very gently release the spine towards the mat, releasing the head down. Now take both feet together and let the knees gently to open wide to a reclined butterfly pose. When you get there, place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Close the eyes and take a deep inhale, fill the chest, and then fill the belly. Open the mouth, let everything out. Seal your lips and keep breathing in and out of the nose, bringing your awareness to your breath. If any thoughts arise, just try to connect back to your breath. Bring your mind to this present moment where your body is laying down on the ground. Begin to check here if there is any tension that you're holding. Just try to release it down. Few more breaths here. Try to see if you can release a bit, or you're holding tension with the inner hamstring. Try to release it. The inner thighs, release it down. And having both hands, one on your heart and one on your belly, to be connected and to just to see and to be aware of your breath. Our breath is the most important thing. We cannot live 1 second without it, but we forget that it's so much, that it's important for us. So take this time to be aware of it. Very nice. Now very gently release the hands, take them to the outer edges of the legs and press the knees up, back to center. Take the knees to the chest and press the knees towards you. Take a few breaths here. And then gently release the left foot down towards the ground. And you want to interlace both hands on top of the right knee. And release back. So begin to check if you have both shoulders laying on the ground, you're not lifting with the shoulders, and releasing the head down towards the ground. And begin to press, put a bit of attention here by pressing with the hands, with the knee to be going all the way towards the right shoulder. Feeling the opening happening with the hip. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, see if you can press a bit more with the knee towards the chest. One more deep inhale. And exhale, press with the hands, open the hip. Now, you can begin to take the hands behind the hamstring, and you're gonna straighten the right leg. Now, from here, we're gonna work on stretching the right hamstring. So, you can see if you can walk the hands up towards the calf. Now, you can lift the chest a bit. You can see how much you can go up. And if you're open, you can place both hands on top of the right leg. If you can interlace both hands, you can take it. When you grab the right foot or the calf from the back, use the weight of your chest to pull you down. So do not resist with the stomach pulling up. Use this force to press the leg back and to have this opening with the right hamstring. See if you can try to straightening the right leg, even though if there is a micro bend there, that's fine. You want to feel a bit more with the stretch happening with the hamstring. A few more breaths here. Take two more deep breaths. So deep inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Gently walk the hand back. Release very gently and slowly. Now place both hands on the mat. Shift the hip towards the right a bit, and you want to take the right foot towards the left, twisting. And from here, you place the left hand on top of the right knee, and you twist. Right hand to the side of your mat, looking towards the right. So you want to twist the spine all the way from your tailbone to the crown of the head. On your inhale, you want to lift, and you will see that the right shoulder will lift up, but try on the exhale to press the right shoulder down and to see if you can press the left knee down towards the ground. Releasing the air from the spine. You might hear something cracking in the spine, but this is the air that it's been released. Don't worry. This is a complete healthy class and healthy opening. Now you have the option to see if you can grab the right foot here. You can straighten the right foot. If you have this option, take it if you like. See what's comfortable for you and take it. Again, keep focusing on your breath. Feeling the stretch happening here also from the right glute. Two more deep breaths. Take a deep inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Release the bind with the foot or the knee and go back to center. Lift the hip, place it back to center. Hug both knees in towards the chest. Take both hands on top of the left knee, straightening the right leg down towards the ground. Now you want to press the left knee in towards the chest, resharing it towards the left shoulder. Opening the hip from the left side. Again, while breathing, try to reach each corners of the lung, and when you release or when you exhale, empty everything out, cleaning the chest. A few more breaths here. Before we move to the hamstring stretch. Again, try to press a bit more with the hands on each exhale. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed to the mat and you're not putting any tension towards the neck. A gentle press with the hands on the left knee. Two more breaths. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, press a bit with the hands. Inhale. Find a bit of lift, and exhale, press for the last one, and gently release the hands. Take the hands behind the hamstring. Now, begin to walk the hands up. You can go to your calf, or you can walk all the way up towards the foot. You can bind the hand, and you can release. Now, again, you can lift up and use the weight from the chest and the shoulder and your head to pull the left leg back for the opening of the left hamstring. Trying to straighten the left foot, even though you see me that I'm having a bend on the knee, but I still feel the stretch happening from the left hamstring. It's not to have the perfect posture, it's about feeling the stretch with your body. Each body is different from the other, so wherever you are, you just have to feel the stretch and to be aware of it. A few more breaths here. Try to breathe in and out of your chest and having an empty stomach. You have a bit more access if you do that. Two more breaths here. Deep inhale and exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Release the hands, walk the hands back. Place the hands on the mat. Shift your hip now towards the left and take the left knee towards the right. Twisting on the right now. Now, you place the right hand on top of the left knee. Left hand goes straight and you twist. Use the weight of your right hand to pull the left knee down, twisting the tailbone and rising up all the way towards the head. Make sure you're rotating the head towards the left. Now try to reach your inhale towards the belly. You'll notice that on the inhale, your left knee might lift, which is completely normal. And on the exhale, it will drop, and try to press a bit with the right hand. Now I'm gonna give you an option to take the right hand towards the left foot, if you have the stretch and the opening, to take it straight and look towards the left. Make sure the right foot is sitting straight down. A few more breaths here. Let's take together 2 final breaths. Take a deep inhale and exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Release the bind with the hand and go back to center. Now, you want to find your way to a tabletop, so you can rock forward. Take the way that you like to find your way there to a tabletop. Now, flip the palms back and begin to peel the palm by pressing the hip all the way back and then release gently. Try to feel the stretch with the wrist. One more. And then release. Now walk the hands forward to the outer edges of the mat to a happy puppy pose. Release the chest down. Make sure your hip is sitting on top of the knees and the knees are to hip width distance. Flat feet, and you can check if you can release the chin from the head to the ground, or you can release the forehead down towards the ground. See what's comfortable for you. Pressing the chest towards the knees. Imagine that you're pulling your heart towards the knees, releasing it down, and you're walking the hands forward. Feeling the stretch happening from your chest and your armpits too. Check on each exhale if you can press a bit more down. Very nice. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale, press a bit more down towards the ground. Feel the opening. Deep inhale to rise, and exhale to release and to surrender to the ground. On your inhale, lift the chest. Now walk the hands back towards center and a bit to the front of the mat. Reach the left hand all the way up, look up, and exhale. Slide the left hand now below, releasing the shoulder down towards the ground and the left ear towards the mat. To thread the needle pose. So check here if you're feeling the stretch happening from the left shoulder blade and the twist with the spine. You have the option to place the right hand behind your back, grabbing the left foot. Again, breathe in and out deeply through the nose. And be aware again of your breath and the body. Try to feel the sensation of the stretch that it's happening with the shoulder. A few more breaths here. Take 2 more breaths. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, release the hand behind the back if you have it behind, and press with the right hand up, reaching the left hand all the way up. Look up. and then release down. Plant the left hand, reach down the right hand all the way up, look up, inhale, and exhale. Slide the right hand below the left armpit, releasing the right elbow down. You can have the right ear down towards the ground. Do thread the needle pose, stretching the right shoulder. And you should feel it from the back of your shoulder blade from the right side too. Now you have the option to take the left hand and place it behind your back and grab the right hand if you like. If not, you can keep the left hand to the front. See what's comfortable for you today and take it. Try to listen to your body. A few more breaths here. Let's take together 2 final breaths. So deep inhale, fill the chest. And exhale everything out. One more. Deep inhale. And exhale. If you have the left hand behind your back, release it down towards the ground. Begin to press up with the left hand, reaching the right hand all the way up. Look up. And then release down. Now from here, begin to release the hip down towards the heels to a Thunderbolt Pose, finding yourself to the center of the mat. Now you're gonna walk the hands back towards the back. Now we stretch the back side of the shoulders. We're gonna take it to the front. Walk the hands back and try to see if you can walk the hands close to each other and pressing the heart up and releasing the neck back. Now you want to feel the stretch happening with the chest and the shoulders from the front, and releasing the neck, stretching the throat. Try to breathe in and out of the nose, deep inhale and exhale. Feeling the stretch happening. You're treating the body well today. Your body will be happy with you. See on each inhale if you can press a bit more with the chest up and release. Let's take 2 breaths here together, and if you like you can press the hip up. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release the hip down. Take the hands forward. Shake the hands. Very nice. Place the hands to the front of the mat and begin to lift the knees up, stretching the chin from the legs. We're not gonna stay long here. And gentle release. Place the hands forward, tap the feet, and tuck the toes. Now, while tucking the toes, take the hands back. Make sure this tiny toes is stretching too. Don't forget it. And sit down towards the heels. Now you're stretching the calves and the feet from below. While having this stretch happening, take the right hand to the side of your mat and reach the left hand towards the right, stretching the left side of your body. might be a bit intense towards the toes, but bear with me. We're almost done. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. See if you can reach a bit more with the left hand towards the right. Inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, release the left hand to the side and reaching the right hand towards the left. Stretching now the right side of your body. Now the good part is you're taking a bit of the weight of the body, putting it on the hands, so it's not all on the toes. Let's take 2 breaths here. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Stretch a bit more and back to center. Place both hands towards the mat, tap the toes, or just do what's comfortable for you to send the blood back towards the feet. Now back by tucking the toes and begin to roll yourself up to a forward fold. Now interlace both elbows together. I could have made this while seated on the ground, but I want to use again the weight of the body to pull the body down to have more advantage of having an open back, and release down towards the ground. Inhale to find a bit of lift. On your exhale, empty everything down. See if you can reach a bit more towards the ground. Inhale for a gentle lift. And exhale to release down. Now, straighten the left leg and press it back. Keep the right knee a bit bent here, so bend the right knee and straighten the left, and release the hands down towards the ground. You'll feel the hamstring opening with the left leg. See how much you can walk the hands forward, and if they don't reach, just release down, and you will feel the stretch happening from the left hamstring. Let's take 2 breaths here. Deep inhale to find a bit of lift, and exhale, fold down. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Inhale to lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale to lift, and exhale to fold. Bend both knees and find your way towards your belly. Releasing down, keep the hands below the shoulders and press up to a cobra pose. We take 2 breaths here. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Press your way back. Find yourself into wide-legged child pose. Open the knees wide. Let both toes to touch and release the head back, walking the hands forward, releasing the forehead down towards the ground. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose, fill the chest, fill the belly. Hold at the top, open the mouth, let everything out. Let go of the control of your breath and just try to release down here to the ground. Let your hip sink down towards the floor. Let the gravity to pulls you down. Make sure you're taking all tensions away from the shoulders and from the neck, releasing everything down. You can stay in child pose as much as you like. I hope you enjoyed the class and hope to see you soon.